Abbey Clancy's very normal salary has been revealed as she gave herself huge pay cut this year. Official documents have showed that she has paid herself significantly less from her firm Abigail Marie Clancy after she was advised to take a dividend of £56,000 for 2023. This is less than half of the £160,000 pay packet she got in 2022 after also earning less during the COVID lockdown. Annual accounts filed this week show that the outfit has cash reserves of more than £152,000 and Abbey has a corporation tax bill of £38,960. Despite the salary being more than the average salary in the UK, which is around £34,000, it is being seen as a lower salary that a celebrity would be expected to pay themselves. Documents have revealed that the firm is still recovering from the impact of the coronavirus lockdown, where it was said that some work for Abbey had dried up due to other businesses closing down as a part of lockdown rules. Abbey's usual modeling, TV and radio jobs as well as company collaborations were reduced or completely disappeared during the pandemic. A previous remark on her accountant notes during the time said, due to the outbreak of COVID-19 in March 2020, all non-essential businesses and shops were closed. The associated lockdown has had an effect on the company's operations after the balance sheet date, resulting in a sharp down in its revenues. Despite the reduce in pay, Abbey and former England footballer husband Peter Crouch have since invested their wealth into property ventures. The duo are the owners of two £1 million flats in the huge Printworks development in London. The building used to be used as the country's biggest printer of labels for household goods before being taken over by the Freeman's catalogue firm. Peter and Abbey also own 2 of 14 flats that were created in a former church in London. They have set up Cool Abbey Limited and Bilco Limited as property sectors as 2 of their firms. They are also able to earn money through their podcast The Therapy Crouch, as well as releasing a best-selling relationship guidebook. This comes as Peter recently revealed the key to his happy marriage. Speaking at the Football for Change gala over the weekend, the former Liverpool FC striker joked about being introduced to a new fan base thanks to his and Abbey's Therapy Crouch podcast becoming an instant hit when it launched. The podcast sees Abbey and Pete sit down with a glass of wine once a week and talk about their issues, which ends up in them resolving any issues. This is what Peter has said is the secret to keeping their relationship so strong. He said, "Those weekly wines. Don't listen to any of our advice. But, you know, those are a good thing as you sit down, and you just cheers at the end and say, right, that's put to bed and we will try and be better." It's key to a healthy relationships, as we just talk. It's great that we do the podcast because we get to sort of sit down. And how often do you talk with your partner for an hour and a half on the couch? With no other distractions? Not very often. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.